right, hello internet friends, sit back, relax. I'm Ryan, and this is Demos in the Dark. Tonight we are checking out a new one from Vongon. Vongon stuff is amazing. It's always amazing. I'm sure this will be as well. It is called the Solarfaze. It adds some saturation and also some detuning and has a really, really cool, crazy EQ thing on it that I've never seen before. I love it. So first thing I'm going to do here is run it down on a mix on multiple guitar tracks as well as Rhodes, and then come on back here and we will go through the Solarfaze all by its lonesome. Thanks for sticking around tonight. I am using a Clydesdale Guitars Warhorse with Righteous Sound pickups plugged into a Silktone amp. Silktone amp sounds like this. All right, so I actually have not tried this out yet, which could be a massive mistake, but we'll find out. So taking a look at the pedal, we got two ins. We got a mono in. You can run stereo in. You can run mono out, stereo out. You can run mono in, stereo out. We're just going to stick with mono tonight. And we got two different sides here. We got a saturate side and a detune side. So let's start right there. Interesting. So if we pull back on that mix, get more of that, and then the volume just kind of drops. So the way this thing works, as I understand it, is you select different frequency bands that you would like to saturate. So let's add some mids in there. Let's add some treble in there. And you can push these buttons here to have different selections as far as how you would like those to be represented. So and we can go soft here. Now we've had that bass pretty cranked. Let's bring it back down. Pull it up. cool thing that you can do here is you can choose what frequency you would like these sliders to represent. So if you hold down, let's just do treble. So if you hold down that treble, we're at the lowest. We can bring it up to the brightest that it can possibly be. See how that sounds? So that's pretty bright. And we can go down with it. We can do the same with the mids. So that's really awesome. And then after you've kind of figured that out, then you have just an overall tone shaper here. So you're going into this before the tone shaper. So you can make it brighter. Too bright, if you ask me. Go darker. And that's pull back on the treble there. Yeah, that's cool. Really, really easy to just tweak the heck out of your sound. As you can see, you can spend all day here dialing in kind of like just the right EQ and saturation amount. It's great. There's also a noise gate on here. That's useful. All right, let's check out the modulation side now and see what we get there. So got an amount here. Let's add more in. All right, let's go the other way with it. That's really cool. There's a whole range of sounds there. Some of them really wonderful, some of them not. It's nice to have that blend because you can have something like this, a sound that's pretty obnoxious. And you dial that back. Now now you just took something that was obnoxious and turned it into just a little bit of tension. The other thing that we can do here is we can switch the order of the pedal routing. So what we've been running is the saturation into the detune. Just by holding this down, we can run the detune into the saturation. Vice versa, we can go back with it. So that was just a very brief look at the Vongon Solarfaze. Lots of stuff going on in there, and I have not even come close to unlocking it, but like, wow, just in the little bit of time that I spent with it, we have gone through a whole range of sounds. And like I stated earlier, this is a very tweakable pedal, so you could spend upwards of hours dialing in something that you like. This one seems to me to be probably the most guitar forward Vongon pedal that I have played. But it still has this awesome like desktop form factor to it, which I love being a studio guy. But hey, thanks Ryan for sending this over for me to check out. I love it. And as always, thank you for the privilege of your time.